My name is Michael Ohradzansky from the University of Colorado Boulder, and today I will be presenting autonomous bio-inspired obstacle detection and avoidance. The main motivation for this research is navigation in urban clutter. Navigation in urban clutter can be characterized into three flight trajectories: strategic, tactical, and reactive. Getting from point A to B in the shortest distance is shown in yellow as the strategic route. The tactical route, shown in red, incorporates navigation around larger objects such as buildings. However, if we wanted to avoid small objects, such as trees or poles, a smarter sensing and avoiding scheme is needed. Insects have mastered the art of avoiding small objects and navigating cluttered, unknown environments, and they are able to do so quickly and efficiently. We know that flies process optic flow, which is the pattern of motion that forms on the retina of the fly as it moves. These motions encode cues such as relative proximity and velocity to objects in the environment. Specialized cells such as the HS, CH, and FD cells are used to process optic flow. The optic flow signal is passed directly to the HS and FD cells. The HS cells are coupled such that they return a blurred, spatially averaged signal. The blurred signal and the raw optic flow signal are passed directly to the FD cell, which inhibits the large field contribution of the signal, leaving only the small objects. An engineering analog to this process has been developed and implemented around Fourier residual analysis of planar optic flow. Planar optic flow can be represented as a spatially periodic signal in the azimuthal plane and is a function of the yaw rate, nearness, which is the inverse of distance to small objects, and the vehicle state. The figure on the right shows a model of the quadrotor vehicle in a cluttered environment. On the left, one can see the corresponding small field optic flow signal, assuming the vehicle is in constant motion. To approximate the wide field component of the raw optic flow signal, a Fourier analysis-based approximation of the signal is generated using the first n harmonics. The small field optic flow residual is found by subtracting the approximated wide field signal from the measured optic flow signal. Using the small field residual optic flow signal, the relative range and bearing to the nearest obstacle can be inferred. In this figure, an example of the small field optic flow signal is shown. The magnitude and location of the peak provides valuable information regarding the range and bearing to small obstacles. This information is used to generate a steering command, allowing the vehicle to safely navigate around small objects. The steering command relies on the tuning parameters K0, C-psi, and CD for generating a robust control signal. This sensing and avoidance algorithm was implemented on a quadrotor vehicle, which used an Odroid computer for image processing, calculating control commands, and handling message passing. A PIXOC running the PX4 firmware was used for high-level control of the vehicle via Mavros. On the right, the vehicle's trajectory while navigating through 4 separate cluttered environments is shown. The following videos show the vehicle autonomously navigating through cluttered, unknown environments. In the second video, onboard imagery is shown overlaid with the computed small field signal. One can see that as the vehicle navigates through the environment, small objects generate peaks in the signal, resulting in motion away from the object.